Hi Collective, welcome to my channel, Cosmic Divine Seeker. Hi everyone. So this is going to be a reading for whoever finds it. It's a timeless reading, as all of my readings are timeless, but I'm going to let you know about the energies I'm connecting with. Sagittarius full moon in June, right? We just had our full moon. So we're still within 48 hours of it. I mean, we really feel the intensity of the full moon for a whole week, but very powerful energy. This Sagittarius full moon is very much bringing ending of closing outs to major cycles, right? And it's also in alignment with the portal that opened up, which is really attracting you with higher timelines. Okay, and I'm going to be doing some other starseed readings. If you feel guided, you should subscribe to my channel so that way you'll get the notifications on when I do those uploads. Okay, but so just a second, I wanted to tell you, let's see if I can get it here. Yeah, so okay, so because of the full moon and the degrees that it was in, right? And it being in true seeking sign of Sagittarius, it was opening this energetic gateway, also leading us to our June solstice, right? And the upcoming 6/6 portal, which is actually tomorrow, okay? So very powerful, but this full moon is closely aligns with the Great Attractor, a tremendous gravitational force in intergalactic space located at 14 degrees Sagittarius. And this is the center of attracting all of matter in the universe. This is creating such a powerful magnetic energy. It's being amplified by the galactic activator Jupiter conjuncting North Node of Destiny. So just in a few days within the moon. So the energy of this full moon is bringing so much gravitational pull towards our highest destiny and our soul mission. Wow, right? So that's what I mean. That's how powerful this full moon really is. And I was feeling the intensity of it and the intense energy, and I've been like scattered like all over the place. Like it doesn't help too that I've got like a double eye infection, so like my vision's been going in and out, and I've been missing things right right in front of me, and that's why like I'm off camera, but you guys can see the cards or whatever. But yeah, I was like, I am not gonna miss this, right? Look at Ace of Cups falling out, this divine love, this true love. I really get everybody's going after their divine, like, soul. You're going after, like, what your soul wants. It's undeniable to feel this beautiful energy. We don't realize, look at this beautiful magician. You are manifesting and co-creating with all of this magic. Now, remember I said this is a timeless reading, but for those of you catching this in real time, the time that I do the uploads, right, it's just letting you know, like, how amazing alignment this is. And if you think back, you might have been realizing it and feeling it, what you're manifesting or whatever. But so for a lot of you, yeah, let's see. We have a lot of these very magical portals. We've got a portal that opens up every month. Look at numerology, right? So always check back with me. We'll be doing 6/6 portals tomorrow, so I'll get into my magical dimensions and the different different oracle decks that I use to channel messages that's coming through the portals, right? So got a lot of fun decks that I'm excited to get into, right? Okay, so anyways, let's get back into this energy then. Let's see what else is surrounding me. Wow, yeah. So 7 of Swords has been coming out very strongly. See, for a lot of you, you're setting yourself free. I know that the 7 of Swords talks about lies, deception, wearing a false mask, but it also talks about freeing yourself from some sort of toxicity, any of the things that have been holding you back, that have been blocking you and things like that. You're really setting yourself free. Right? For a lot of you, like, you're needing to strategize, you're needing to plan, you're needing to co-create and find ways out, because I'm getting for some of you there's been quite the stronghold, right? We're seeing the angel de la Nuit, which is major transformations, but if you see again, she is touching her heart right here, right? And this really has to do with matters of the heart, really going after your destiny, your true north, right? Okay, let's find out more of what's going on with this energy. 7 of Cups. Yeah, see, there's, There's multiple options available to you at this time, but this is letting go of illusions. You know, Seven of Cups talks about those illusions and those things. For some of you, this falling next to the Seven of Swords, that very much is. Some of the people around you, you're realizing have been deceiving and lying to you. You know, the full moon very much brings secrets out. Things are illuminated. For some of you, it could have been you're finally seeing somebody for their true colors. You're seeing somebody for what they were. Maybe they were just supposed to be in your life for a season, not for a lifetime. Maybe some of you are realizing the lessons that you learned, how you had some sort of contract, or maybe for some of you, you're realizing when you came into an alignment with this individual that you were at a vibrational match. But like I said, for a lot of you, you've went through a major healing and a leveling up, and it's time for these new contracts, right? So this Nine of Wands energy is kind of showing me that, you know, you're looking back at this energy. This could be about fast movement, or letting you know that you were dealing with somebody that was in this Nine of Wands energy. And this Nine of Wands energy, it's a fast moving energy. It's like, I just seen 555 on the clock too. So major changes. But like I said, with this is Nine of Wands energy is it's like that fast, that in and out type of energy. This you could have been dealing with like a non-committal partner, or somebody where there's just like a lot of passion, a lot of lust, but there wasn't a lot of foundations and roots, like long-term and things like that. And that's why they appeared to be in and out, because this is the player energy. It doesn't mean that they were, but they could have been. They could have just been non-committal, like kind of childish and things like that, not wanting to get too serious. But you know, it can also be with the Seven of Swords, definitely could be that player energy coming out of, you know, so anyway, you could be getting the realization of that. It's coming up in my past position. So maybe you're getting a realization that you were dealing with, you know, that player energy, that non-committal. Maybe this was you. Maybe, you know, you have to place it wherever you see it fitting, right? Six of Swords energy, again, I said you're moving away from this energy, and you're going through a major healing. With the star, it's very beautiful because you're going through this major healing, but you're also getting like a wish fulfillment. You are getting something for, you know, for going through this. It's like getting like a gift, right? For passing a major test, right? So Page of Pentacles is coming out here. Wow. So this is your challenge to create, to not be in fear, let go of fear, be in this creative energy, really focused. Let's get some more here. What's your story? The Wheel. Yes, you were turning, you know, life in your favor. You're going after you're headed towards your true north, which is beautiful. That means that you're very much in alignment. For some of you, this may literally mean going within and healing. Like I said, for some of you, if you get these things revealed to you at this time, that you were dealing with a Knight of Wands energy, in and out, non-committal, player type of energy, or somebody that, you know, just didn't have your, you know, wasn't your forever. It was a lesson. Like, you're detaching from that. I feel you're going within. You're loving yourself. You're changing your direction. For some of you, it's just like your perception of love has changed. For some of you, you're just feeling as though you want more. It just doesn't work for you anymore. You know, like I said, I'm picking up strongly for some of you. This is just your energy. This is you. Just you weren't really willing to put it all in. Maybe it's like you always knew deep down that, you know, that wasn't your forever partner or whatever. And that's fine. It's kind of like I'm getting that. Like, you know how sometimes it's like you go to college even though you don't know what it is, and you know you could change your major or whatever. But it's like you feel better just going to college knowing that you're there, even though you don't know what you do. Like, you feel like you're doing something, you know, because you're always learning stuff. You're always going to be able to apply what you learn, whether or not you're going to be using it, you know, for your future career or whatever. But it's like it's not. It was, I mean, maybe for some of you, you look at it as a waste of time and money and things like that. But see, I don't. I learn to take every situation, every experience, and I take out of it what, you know, I learn from it. And even though there's situations that, you know, fell apart or whatever, well, I've learned, okay, I'm not going to do that again. You know, maybe I was dealing with some karma, or maybe, you know, I was helping somebody else out, things like that. I don't know. Just a way to look at things differently, right? But that's how it's been able to allow me to release and let go of things and not hold on to that karma, right? All right, so let's clarify and go a little bit deeper in this reading here. So I'm getting very strongly that this energy is going to put you in this hermit energy, whether you're already in this energy or you're coming out of it. But that hermit energy is where you're really going within. So you're taking some time out, right? You're not talking to others. You're reclaiming your power. You're keeping it to yourself. You're going after what excites you, what inspires you. So, all right, let's see. What's this Ace of Cups about? Seven of Wands. Yeah, for some of you, you're being guarded. You're reclaiming your power. You're putting up boundaries. You're not letting people have access to you and your energy like you used to. For some of you, you're literally just standing up and saying no at this time. Maybe you were always being too nice or being a people pleaser or always doing things for people. But now it's like, now you're starting to, you're just starting to impose those boundaries. You're not letting people have access to you the way that you used to. And this is very beautiful because that's very much like the first step in self-love is creating boundaries for yourself, I feel. So the Lovers is coming out. So this really has to do with the love connection. For some of you, you've had a very aggressive partner, and I got this in my last reading that I did earlier today. So some of that energy is still coming out. So it's energy that's very strongly connected to me. You might want to take a look at that reading. It should be right down below next to this one if you feel guided. But for some of you, you're standing up to a lover that's being very, direct, very controlling. If you have these narcissistic people in your life, whether, it's coming up as a Lovers, but this could be anybody for you. It could be a family member. It could be a loved one, another just a close friend, whoever this is. But I'm getting very strongly somebody is manifesting like their true lover into, because this is the Lovers. It does represent a choice. For some of you, you're blocking somebody out because you're wanting what's more in alignment with your heart's desire. For somebody for someone you really want somebody that is going to stare into your eyes, really see you for you. Look at that. I was picking it up initially as the aggressive, because that's how they wanted me to see it. But it's also, he's just touching her face, but they are staring in each other's eyes, right? So, it's also about, these deep level commitments, someone that's really going to feel you at a deep level, and that's a really good big sign too. If you have a lover that doesn't stare at you in the eyes and you can't have that close, intimate, they're probably wearing a false mask. Because if they don't want you to look them in the eyes and stare them in their eyes, it's because they're playing a game with you, unfortunately. So, not saying they don't love you, because people love people that give them sex and love them and do everything for them. Hell yeah, they love them, but do they really love you? Some of you are realizing that. Some of you are realizing that you're with the partner that love what you could give them, what you could do for them. They love the idea of being in love. They love the idea of being in a relationship. But if they find somebody that can do it better than you, they'll drop you like a hot potato, or could or will, or when they're done. That's what narcissists do. Once they've used up everything they can get from you, or once... that's why a big sign is too, when you start to impose these boundaries, if it starts to piss them off, if it starts to, make them be distant, they'll show their true colors, if it's somebody that genuinely cares about you, they're going to be concerned. They're going to be, well, why are these boundaries here? They're going to want to talk. They're going to want to be look, come here, we need to have a talk, what's going on here, instead of just... You see what I mean? Trust what you feel at this time. I feel a lot of you are getting a big realization. And it's a major leveling up is what it is. You're often shown what love is not before you're shown what love truly is, right? For some of us that got to go on this karmic path, me anyways. So, 5 of Wands here. This is about, look, they got their head down. They're kind of ashamed here. What energy am I getting here? This is conflict, competition, but it's also about learning the skills that you need to, right? And coming out on top of the 7 of Swords, some secrets are definitely coming out. Some people are ashamed. I'm getting some people were even unaware that they were doing this. Believe it or not, some people that are in this Knight of Wands energy, I see, baby. Yeah, it's raining. Oh, okay. Well, some people are in this energy so much, like so immature that they only ever care about their emotions and their feelings. And some of these people never even realize that how they're being. So for some of them, like they're literally being shown this, and it doesn't mean feel sorry for them because they still didn't care about your feelings or emotions. They only care when you stand up to them and when you leave them, or when you got somebody better. Now you got somebody coming in that's truly gonna love and adore you. So now it's got them like, wow, I treated them so badly, like I feel so bad. You know what? And that was the lesson that was on their karmic cycle, on their side. It was to teach them a lesson, right? But either way, you got, a beautiful, a new love coming in. So somebody's ashamed. For some of you, like, you might be ashamed too. If you've ever been like, sometimes you go back or you look at your past and you're like, what was I thinking? Like, what was wrong with me? Like, why did I put up with that? What did I see in them? Like, there's that, so I'm getting for some of you, like, you're ashamed of yourself. So you're having to heal yourself now. And especially it's like, say you put everything in, like you invested a lot of stuff, and maybe, so now because you're getting out of the situation, like you've lost your business or all of your things or whatever. So I'm getting this energy of just somebody's just very much like they're ashamed of like what they went through. But you got to release all that because there's all learning lessons. You're starting forward or starting over, starting new, right? All right, so 7 of Cups. Let's clarify the 7 of Cups. Yeah, look, the devil definitely dealing. See, and that's why you get fooled and manipulated and controlled by the devil so much, because they come in as temptresses. And for some of you, commitments are tested. For some of you, they might not have ever been in this player energy before, might not have ever done anything, but they're going to have the devil come in to test their commitments. And then for some of you, they're going to fail to this devil, and it's going to cause them to step out and cheat or deceive or betray, and it's going to allow you to see them for as they were, just so you can level up. So thank them, because for some of them, they leveled you up by falling to the devil, but you're going to fail your test if you stay in this. If you knowingly know that they're treating you poorly and you stay in this, you're telling the divine source that's okay and you don't want this gift. That's like rejecting an amazing gift. So, because look, source is telling you your justice is here. Because you know what? They may have got away with hiding it from you, but the divine sees all. And you know what? They're calling justice. They're calling something. They're like, nope, justice is coming in for this individual. Whether they choose it, well, that's up to them, but we're going to bring it to them. I say the truth always is revealed, right? Truth always comes out. You never have to go looking for the hiding, so stop worrying. Because if this person is being deceiving, look, I replaced them straight up with the devil. Remember, I kept picking up this card I keep feeling so drawn to? Now I don't even know where I put it. Oh, I put it on top of the 7 of Cups. And I put the devil in its place. So this is somebody I feel that has fallen to the devil already because of my past energy. Addictions. So what I'm getting is I feel that they've already done this energy. They've already done the deed with the devil. I'm sorry, the look, devil's choking me up. You don't want me exposing this secret. For some of you, like this person had soul ties with the devil. For some of you, this was like an agent of the devil. For some of you, it's like literally this person was sent by the devil. Why? Because for you they could have seen that you were leveling up already. They could have seen this beautiful light in you, because the devil will come in to block you, right? So for some of you, it was literally the devil was sent in to attack you because they seen your beautiful light. They knew you were going through a major ascension. They knew that you were destined for greatness, or there's something that the devil wanted, right? So for some of you, by you cutting this person off, you're letting the devil go, and you're letting God, divine source, bless you with this new beginning, being free of the devil. I told you, when some of you realize this or find this out, like you're going to be leaving everything. Like, I am done. I'm out the door. For some of you, this individual is not who you think that they are, right? It's like if you could see them at a soul level, if you knew that literally underneath that is straight up the devil, would you stay? So tower moment. Major changes are happening. I'm going to leave that tower out. I feel like major. Foundation's coming down. Like I said, if you found out that they were going to leave, and for some of you, like, they'll send in these temptresses, literally sometimes God, Divine Source will use the devil to get people out of your life too. So for some of you, God, Divine Source will let these temptresses come in to literally remove. See how I put the 9 of Cups? Moved him. See, somebody could be moving and taking a new option. So it's literally sometimes that will happen to remove people from your life. Blessing in disguise. Doesn't seem that way, but maybe that's why you're in this reading right now. To get the realization that it was divine protection. They blessing you with something, my dear. They're moving somebody. That's what I'm getting strongly for somebody. If that's not you, don't claim it, but it's for somebody. 8 of Pentacles, because somebody's done the work. Somebody has been loving themselves and broke free from this soul tie. Like, while in it. That's powerful. Wow. I'm like doing a whole new row here for you guys. Normally I do like 2 rows, right? Because I got my positions and I clarify. I'm like putting them down a whole new row here. This is somebody that is going through like a time jump, quantum leaping, like you leveling up for sure. Whoever is in this reading is powerful for you. Look at this Star card. Yes, you are healing. Somebody's inner child is set free. Look at how young she looks on that card. So thank this situation, because this situation freed you. Maybe you had some similar situations. Like sometimes you'll have situations and you feel like they get worse, right? And then sometimes you'll be like, gosh, that was like the worst situation I ever had. Well, that's because you were repeating cycles and it took more and more and more to get you. But this situation finally broke somebody's inner child open. And now your inner child is set free. And somebody recently said, how did they say it? Your inner child is really your higher self. And I was like, oh my gosh, he got it. That is the perfect way to explain it that I had ever heard before. It still blows my mind to hear it that way. It was the perfect way I've ever heard somebody say it. So think about that. It just, it's the key. It's like it unlocks everything. When you start living, oh my gosh. I mean, if you're starting to go on the spiritual journey or whatever, like you will know what that means. Oh my gosh. So 4 of Cups. Yeah, somebody I think knew that they were destined for more. I think somebody knew that like their soul wasn't living its true potential. So if you look back at it, really it was not much of a loss. And this person go, wait till you see everything that is going to be coming in now. Oh my gosh, this fly is driving me nuts. And somebody was definitely being a nuisance to you. Yeah, look, 8 of Cups. So you're getting empowered and you're walking away. But this is a beautiful walking away. Because you know that some of the cards are not looking back and some they are. And this one, she's looking back. But the way that her hair is and her shoulder and her stance, it's like, look at me go. To me, it's like, look at where I'm going. You shouldn't have done that to me. I bet you wish you didn't now, because look at me go and look at, oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. You so leveled up. You're in a whole new life, new everything. This is so beautiful. Oh my gosh, I love this energy. But I'm going to close it out. I'm going to check out my little one. I'm sending love and light to all of you. Definitely subscribe to my channel if you have not. You are guided to me for a reason. For a reading, know that. 23:33 on the clock as I say that, which means alignment. So beautiful. Oh my. Oh my. All right, guys, take a look at more of my readings. Bye. Love you.